what can I say? I'm pretty sure I predicted this, but Post Malone will be officially releasing his 5th studio album in 2023. In fact, it's actually going to be released in a couple months. I am so beyond excited for this. I actually made a video a bit ago talking about why I think Post Malone must release an album sooner than later, and to essentially catch you guys up on what I was talking about. I kind of just went on and rambled on the fact that the last album, 12 Carat Toothache, essentially didn't do that great, and it seemed like there was a lot of issues internally, especially with the record label, on why that album didn't do great, not only commercially but critically and all of the above. But I just felt like it wasn't really as much as Posty, and that I just felt like Post Malone really needed to release something that was kind of authentic to him and kind of what he promised us when Hollywood Bleeding was going to be done, which was an album more dedicated to the focus on what he enjoys doing, which is playing guitar and, you know, music that has all different type of genres and just really creating a new sound. Again, after Hollywood Bleeding came out and the album kind of mixed rap with pop with a rock song as well, it just seemed like Posty was ready to take that next step into adding more genres to his music, branching out his style, and it seemed like, from what he was talking about in the interviews, that's what he really wanted to do. Again, in certain interviews, he said that he would be wanting to make like country music and stuff one day, which is just so funny and awesome, and I hope he does eventually get to do that. But with 12 Carat Toothache, all those promises didn't really come, and it seemed like an album that was somewhat, I think, delve into Post Malone's, I think, troubles and issues that he had in the last couple years, which was really awesome that we got to see that. But a lot of songs on there, like, you know, I Like You and stuff, which just seem very, very commercially focused, and much more commercially focused than Posty has really ever been before. In saying all this, it just seemed like something was off, and I felt like Post Malone really needed to make a new album to kind of deliver on the promises that he did after Hollywood's Bleeding, where he would maybe mix a bunch of different genres and all this type of stuff into it. And I think that's exactly what we're going to be getting with this album, which he will be calling Austin. An album that will, of course, be his first name. As soon as you hear usually an artist make an album that is, you know, has their name in the title or whatever, it's usually really self-centered and always more from the heart than previous work. It always just seems to be like, for some reason. I'm not too sure why that is, but you can already tell from the title that this is going to be a really, I think, an album really from Posty, and I think kind of about what Posty loves. And if the album title doesn't give that away, he also said that he played guitar on every single song on this album, which is just really, really cool. And I'm really, really excited to see how this goes.
And I wanted to tell you guys that I have an album coming out this summer on July 28th. It's called Austin, like my name. That is my name. It's been some of the funnest music, some of the most challenging and rewarding music, for me at least, you know, trying to really push myself and really do some cool stuff. And I played guitar on every song on the record, and it was a really, really fun experience.
For those of you who don't know, again, we do have a release date for this. It will be released on July. What the fuck am I talking about? It will be released on July 28th, 2023. Post Malone also confirmed that Chemical will be the first single of the album, which was a really cool, low-key, awesome single to get started off with, and that on May 19th, literally, I believe, only a couple days after when this video should come out and whatnot, Posty will be releasing his second single called Morning, which is Mourning. And again, if we're gonna look at how that song title is, obviously Morning is something most people do when they have a loved one pass away, a family member, a friend, whatever it may be. We mourn, or as some people like to call it, it's mourning, right? I think that's gonna be a really emotional song, and by the time this video comes out, the song might already be out, and I'm hoping I'm gonna love it. I think it's gonna be something really, really from the heart, and I hope it's something like Reputation, which I genuinely believe was the best song off Post Malone's last album. It just seemed like it wrapped up everything that has been happening for Posty over the last couple years with all his mental health issues and all this type of stuff. Reputation was one of the only songs on the album where I was like, holy crap, this is one of Post Malone's greatest of all time songs. It just, I don't know, it just kind of touched me. Like, it's something about it, and touched me with consent, not like what my uncle has previously done, if you know what I mean. So it just seemed like it was something really, really awesome, and really something from the heart. And I have a feeling this new album from Post Malone is going to be exactly that. He even also talked about how the album will be, I believe, the new song, sorry, Morning, the music video that actually filmed in Scotland.
Chemical is out, and that song is on the record. And then on Friday, I have another song called Morning, with a U, like that. But I'm super excited to get that out for you guys. We just shot a music video in Scotland. It's absolutely stunning up there, and there's a big ass ice cube in it, which I thought was pretty badass. But I'm super excited for you guys to hear it. And
I don't know, I might be drawing a bit too much here, but imagine if on this song there was just bagpipes or some shit. Like, how fucked would that be? That'd be so awesome. I feel like most songs that have them in it are just so sad and so, like, wicked, like, so awesome, and wouldn't be out of the question or to have a Post Malone feature that on one of his songs, and that would be low-key really, really cool. And that's a very Scottish thing, if I remember right. I don't want to be not culturally right with that one, but I think that's where the bagpipe is mainly originated or popular from. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Of course, there's no confirmation that that will be on the song, but we know it is filmed in Scotland and whatnot. I think I'm just making up shit with that bagpipe. Probably won't be on it, but let's just see how we go. I think Chemical will hopefully be a, you know, I think keep smashing it on the streams and all this type of stuff. And I think this song Morning could be something really big. And I do hope a lot goes into this. I don't know. This is the type of album where I feel like there probably won't be any features, weirdly enough. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a song that, or an album, sorry, that also has less songs on it than usual. Most albums have around 15 or 16 songs. I think his last one only had like 14, and one or two of them weren't really a song, if you know what I mean. This one's the type of album where I could feel like might only have like 10 songs on it. 10 really, really awesome songs. There may be no features. I don't know. It just seems like it could be that type of album, in my opinion. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you guys excited to hear Post Malone's new album and new song? Definitely would really like to know. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest content with music and whatnot. Comment your thoughts and opinions. I would very much like to know. But yeah, as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.